Bom dia, aqui quem fala Sagazão, estamos aqui de volta. Amanheceu o dia, peguei uma missão lá de fazer uns núcleos e vim pra cá.
Good. All right, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that.
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid, so my complaints about the food have been heard. I see. That's right, you're part of the Civil Corps now. I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and Company. I am intrigued. Ask away. Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me. Hey, that's cool. I happen to be a master of interrogation, and since you were always my favorite, I can offer. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But, since it's me we're talking about, better try to buy me.
What kind of leverage have you got here, bud?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened to fastest pencil in the West? I thought you were meant to only be a semi-disgusting fly from some sort of wall. And suddenly here you are, interrupting a lovely conversation between two...
Right. Sorry. I'll go back to being a fly. Buzz. Just out of curiosity, though, what would it take to buy you exactly?
Rooster wings! Extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea cyan sauce. You know the one, the red kind without too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine. Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man! Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything. Sorry, never mentioned that before. Did I just hurt your feelings? Knight, protector, enforcer, Big Daddy Love Sponge.
Alright, well, how about when you and Miguel both told each other, for the Empire?
Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
Alright, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos, I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, he said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level... Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence? For pointing out the kingpin and all that?
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
He's not lying?
Fine, but the chicken tax just got 2 buckets higher. Alright, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are? He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I... Yeah, well, anyway, that...
You...
Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine?
He's not lying?
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to...
Yeah?
First, the chick...
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! Alright, looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right?
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for. Penn is definitely trying to distance himself from any wrongdoing. That's to be expected. Miguel being the brains behind all this checks out to me, but it all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the Civil Corps bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly.
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes. And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of...
Yes, I have. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not so. It is no secret that I admire the Devosian doctrine, their boldness and order. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock. Guilty as charged. But a spy? No, there are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end. To assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the law—
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered. Look familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere. No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible commerce guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one. What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion many years ago.
That is not a lie. That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point.
That is also not a lie.
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done, then. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bump.
Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos sent telegrams that could blow my entire operation. Just what? Unless...
You really didn't know?
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Pen?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes no sense. I don't know who that is.
Oh boy. This means... Maybe. We'll have to ask him again. But we'll also need to find the telegraph machine that's still out there. If Miguel doesn't know, it means there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plan as a diversion. But Penn would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Penn gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb,
I will get to the bottom of this.
that'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. As long as he can sleep at night, I guess. All right, let's get Penn back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some...
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What do you...
Oh, I don't know. How about...
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not here.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus. To hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking. And I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings? There has never been a greater betrayal in
All right, that's enough from you. Penn is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey y'all, just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine. Not an expert, but none of this stuff is the actual Church of the Light scripture. Okay, this is kind of a long shot. What if this stuff of his is actually working? I mean, some of those church folk are, let's say, a fine idea. As the most impressionable of churchgoers, Burgess would be a fine litmus test to see whether or not Miguel's little fanfic has done any
Nossa,
permanent
velho, eu
damage.
falei do burguês ontem. Desconfiava dele.
I'm just gonna say it. I've always thought it was weird anyone could ever be into Penn. I mean, sure, he's in good shape. But as soon as he opens his mouth, barf. Wait a sec. I recognize this handwriting. Huh? You really picked up on that? Yes, many operatives are trained to write in various styles with both hands in order to cover their tracks across documents. But those with a careful eye can spot key consistencies. The way he dots his I's, for example. But that's not the point. Look, doesn't the writing here look exactly like the writing on the burnt letters? Yes, no doubt in my mind that Penn wrote these letters. which could mean any number of things. But it confirms that Penn was relaying messages to Miguel from the Duvo side even before he was sent here. If I had to say one nice thing about Penn, I guess it'd be that he's very dedicated to his training. I don't think I could lift this, let alone carry it with me through the day. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. Hold on, what's that? I think I heard something. Skinny arms? Sorry, couldn't resist. So Miguel was hoping to recruit others in town? As in, turn us to the dark side? Yikes. Well, if this is anything, hey, you got special markings and stuff by your name. Looks like they really wanted to recruit you. I'm jealous. I just got a regular mark. Wait, no, there's a minus next to me and Ryan. They really put me in Ryan tier? Yes, let's go with that. I mean, if they knew who I was, they probably wouldn't try to recruit me, but rather try to kill me, which never happened, so I've got that going for me. Nice pen. I think everyone who finishes their residency in Medi gets one. Plus a robe. I wonder, when did Miguel go astray? They certainly don't teach any Duvo's doctrine in Medi. Nothing to see here, except ourselves. Anyway, if you'd given me 100 guesses as to what prized possession Penn would... I'm so sick of this song. They play it everywhere for a week before the day of the bright sun in Atara. I love Luna, but the B-sides are really where she shines. Penn doesn't really play music, does he? Is he a fan? Kind of a long shot, but maybe someone who plays music could comment on the significance of this. Yeah, they could tell you, I bet. Maybe once we've gone through everything here, we could ask him about it. Couldn't hurt. Well, we have a few things here we can follow up on. I want to take some time to simulate their whole scheme in my head again, to see if we missed anything. So, can you go around town and talk to Cooper, or...
Brabo. Na verdade, galerinha, vamos ficando por aqui. like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima aí, se Deus quiser.